Hello there everybody, Samuels Lucas here. Welcome back to the railway. Welcome to another, I expect a better video than last time. Ugh. Today we have 2022's rankings for the
top 5 best model trains of 2022. So this includes me,
Samuels,
and BT
right
313's locos. Okay, get back on wheel.
Yeah. I said best locomotives of 2022.
Yay.
Goss!
I'm so sarcastic.
I said best locomotives and models 2022. God's sake! Hang on, what? Get it together!
You don't pay enough to do this.
Right. I said...
We're unpaid work.
I'll double your money. this time.
That's still zero. That's still zero.
Right, I said best models of 2022.
Yeah. Yay. I was paid nothing to say that.
God's sake. Okay, enough of that. Okay. Sensible now. Right, so last time we saw the worst models of 2022. Now it's time for the best ones of 2022. So let's start off with number 5.
Before we do that, I'll quickly say the same thing I said in the last one because I need to clarify this, So all models are ranked based on a score out of 10 in 4 different categories, which is value, mechanism, performance and detail. We then average them on a score out of 10 to decide what are the best ones. And we're presuming 1 is absolutely terrible, 5 is average and 10 is perfect. And this doesn't include locos that don't work, but they won't be in this list anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Right then, let's find out what number 5 is. Right, so at number 5, for the top 5 best, we have...
my Bachmann Railway Class 43XX Mogul.
Yes.
So, let's get it going, as I'll explain all the various different scores we've got. We've got a bit of Great Western coaches, because Great Western Loco makes sense.
Yes. Take it away, JB456.
So, I'm just trying to find it. So, it's got a value score of 6, a mechanism score of 8, because it's got quite good motion and stuff, performance score of 9, because it seems to be quite consistent, and a detail score of 8, because it's very good detail. You've got the driver in there, it's very nice detail, and its overall average score was 7.75 out of 10, which puts it in 5th place in the ranking.
Oh, good. So, Kiasma Trains, who got the, who did a request in the 100 sub special. This is your locomotive that you use, so you have the locomotive you've picked is in the top 5. So well done.
Well done.
Oh, well done. Yeah. Right then, let's bring it to a stop in the station. Yes, so that is the 5th place in the top 5 best models of 2022.
What will be 4th? Actually, we need to do a bit of a vote for that, but I'll explain that in the next clip.
Yes. Right, let's find out what is next. So here we have 2 more models which have both the same ranking. So
yeah. So these both have the same score. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little vote. So we're going to start with BT Photography 313, then go on to me. And then if we have to, Samuel's Loco. So if me and BT Photography both vote for the same one as our favourite, one which we think is better, then we won't have to go to Samuel. If we both vote for different ones, then Samuel will get the final vote that decides which one is better. So we'll start off with BT Photography 313. Which one do you think is the better model?
I'm going to say 66.
Ooh. I'm going to go with my Hornby Legend Class A4 Mallard. So Samuel, the head judge, gets the final decision.
I mean, Mallard is a good locomotive, and as well as the 66 as well. The Mallard, yes, it's a very good smooth runner. It's got a lot of detail on it. The 66, yes, the detail on there is pretty good on there. It has lights though, and directional lighting, which is really good. But one is Hornby and one is Bachmann, so it's really hard to decide. But there's only one locomotive that does do better, and also contains 2 flywheels, and that is the 66. In my favour, just because it's just a fantastic model. It's got lights and everything, so it comes with everything. So I side the 66.
So we will then get on to the Mallard, which is our 4th model of 2022, and before that.
Yes. There we go. 66 is 3rd with the Mallard 4th. So here we have 4th place, Hornby Legend Mallard from DJ456's collection. And as this has more detail by my Mallard, because my Mallard's Hornby Railroad, this is a Hornby Legend, so big difference there.
Yeah, very detailed.
Right, let's get off and going.
Now, so I had a bit of a shaky start, so I'm going to start off slow and speed up a bit. So, there are a few interesting features about this Mallard. First of all, it's DCC sound fitted. In fact, I think it's our only loco which is DCC sound fitted. My granddad got me this a long time ago. And yeah, it's limited edition, and there are only 1,000 of them made.
And could you say out what it scored?
So, it scored a value score of 6 because it was, considering it's a limited edition DC sound fitted, it was quite cheap really. Mechanism 9 because it's a very good mechanism. Performance 8, again very good performer. Detail 9, again very good detail. And its average score out of 10 was 8. Which of course is the same as the Freightliner 66 because that has to go to vote with it. So it's our 4th best model so far.
Yes, so, and also another difference is that the wheels, on one side it has another set of pistol connection rods, because if you can see it going around the corner there, I'm not sure if you can see it, do that, you might see it, yeah, you can just see it there, at the back of the locomotive, on the last driving wheel, there is an extra set of connection rods on that side. You can see it as it goes around there, you can see it, you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see it there. So let's get started the station. I'll just do that then. So yeah, that's 4th place. Hornby Legend Mallard. Right then, let's move on to the 66, which is 3rd place, which is the exact same score as this. Okay, so here we have the Bachmann Class 66 from Bachmann, which is 3rd place, which is the exact same score of 8. But let's get going. Directional lighting.
It's directional lighting now. Very nice model. Very good detail. We've got it on a nice container train, which obviously they're very well known for nowadays. So it's got a value score of 7, because I think Samuel got it for £65.
£5, yes.
At the Great Electric Train Show, which I was there. Mechanism 9, because it's got very nice all-wheel drive, flywheel, that sort of stuff. Performance in 9, as you can see, it's very smooth, good at slow speeds. And detail is 7, because it's got, again, very good detail. And it got an average score of 8 out of 10, the same as the Mallard, which is why they obviously were equal technically, but we voted for this to be better.
Yep. So that's it. I've actually just checked the rankings, and this is actually my only model that's actually in the rankings, because my ones are just most of them are from Hornby Railroad, so there's only a few on there that's actually from Hornby, so it's a bit of a shame. But it's good to have a Bachmann model in the rankings.
Yeah, in fact, hold on. 4 of the 5 models in the top 5 are Bachmann, and we hardly have any Bachmann. In fact, I think there are only Bachmann models. All our Bachmann models made it in, so that says something. If I'm not wrong, I might be wrong. There might
So it puts shame on Hornby.
Yeah, Hornby did they have? No, Hornby have
Hornby Legend.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Let me check. Hornby have 1. Yeah, you're right. 1 in the thing.
Yeah, with the
1
wheels.
in the top 5.
So that's the Freightliner Class 66. So let's make our second place model now. Okay, so in second place we have the Bachmann 4MT.
Yes.
Which is 75003. So let's get this off.
Yep.
And if it was actually coupled,
that would be ideal.
the coupling kind of sort of stuck at the top there.
Yeah.
Forward.
All professional.
There we are.
All professional. Alright, off she goes.
Yep.
Okay, so this got a value score of 9, so I got this for about £30, which is very, very good for
Very cheap as well.
steam loco of this sort of calibre from Bachmann. Mechanism 8, very good mechanism. Performance 8, again, it's very nice, very good at slow speeds, very good at fast speeds, very good at medium speeds, very good at every speed. Details an 8, it's again very good detail. No sprung buffers though, which is a bit disappointing. So that gives it an average score of 8.25 out of 10, putting it in second place.
Yes. But there is one more, which is better than this engine, and it is a fairly recent reviewed model, which I reviewed back in. Ooh.
And Jake's currently touching it at the moment.
Touching it. Yes. That sounds very sus.
It's such a masterpiece.
A masterpiece.
I mean, I can't keep my hands off it either.
Yes, so let's give it one more lap. Victory for this engine. As the light goes along the side of the train. Let's bring it to a gentle slow down and a gentle stop as it comes into the station with its passengers. In victory. Right then, let's meet our first place model. Right, so here's our top ranking model of 2022 rankings, which is the
Bachmann Class 70, another one of my locos.
Yes, lights on.
It's got beautiful interior lighting and directional lighting, as you can tell. Very good detail. So it's got a value score of 8, because I got this for £75, which is ridiculous, really, for something that probably Bachmann would sell for like £150 to £200. It's an incredible model, really, for that value. So I think that's a fair score. Mechanism of 9, so it has all-wheel drive, all sort of great features. Performance of 8, because again, very good performance. So snow speed, sets it down, I'll speed it up a bit as well. And detail of 9, well, it's just basically perfect. We didn't give it a 10 though, I can't remember why, but you could maybe give it a 10, but it has to be absolutely perfect. So maybe missing a few things on that one, but almost perfect. So that gives it an average score of 8.5 out of 10. Let's just
just currently derailed. Inside track for you. It's not the engine's fault. It's just because it's
good.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is our best model of 8.5 out of 10. But obviously next year we'll be back and we'll probably make 2 videos. One which will be the top 5 best of 2023, and then one which will be all our best models so far. So we'll see if anything can dethrone 70.
Yes.
Next year. We did get a 68. If you're wondering why that's not on the list, well, it didn't make it. It's 10th. But I'll go through all the other locos and where they are at the end of the video in our ranking.
Yes.
So we'll find out what they all are in the outro.
Right, stop it at the station. Like that. And let's go to the podium. Right, so here we have the top 3 models, because we thought it would just be to just include the top 3 best.
70 is definitely not hanging on for us.
Help me!
It deserves better than that.
Well,
first place, so it has to hang off a mountain for a time.
Yeah, so basically, here we have the top 3 best. So, I have a trophy for you, which is the Trophy of Wisdom.
I don't know how
it's hanging off.
Trained he was, but
It's very wise, it's old and cold. And it's going out of action. Anyway, so, obviously, back of course with a celebration, so drinks on me tonight. Are you joking? No, I'm serious. So, oil all around, yeah, what I'm saying here. And a bit of coal for you as well, yes. So, thank you all for watching, and...
Hold on, before we do that, I would like to go through the entire ranking. We've got 38 model trains at work, so I'm going to go through all of them in order, just so you know where all of them are. So, we've already seen all these ones from the worst models, but 38th is the Patriot on 2.75. 37th is Queen Mary on 3. 36th is the 4W Diesel Shunter on 3.25. 35th is the International Tank Engine on 3.5. 34th is the 141R on 3.75. 33rd is my 33 on 3.75. 32nd is the 8F on 3.75. 31st is the Schools Class on 4. 30th is the 47, the BL Blue one. On 4.5, 29th is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yay!
He's making it up there. 28th is the Pannier Tank on 4.5, another good loco. 27th is my Crimson King 101, my first ever loco, on 4.5. 26th is BT Photography 313's only loco on the list, the Intercity Auto Class 91 from Hornby on 4.75. 25th is the Hall Class on 5. 24th is the Rail Operations Group 37, as you can see over there.
Actually, you can see it in just over here.
And 23rd is Samuel's Mellon, the Hornby Railroad 1 on 5. 22nd, Robbery Industries 101 on 5. 21st, Flying Scotsman on 5.25. 20th, for HST on 5.25.
Which one?
Y1, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the one that works. The
Yeah.
British Railway one. 19th is the 87 on 5.5. 18th is the 50 on 5.5. 17th is 59 on 5.75. 16th is the South Eastern 395 on 5.75. 15th is Samuel's 33 on 6. 14th is Rail Freight Distribution 37 mile 1 on 6.25. 13th is Tornado on 6.25. 12th is the J50 on 6.5. 11th is 373 on 6.75. Now we enter the top 10. As I mentioned earlier, 10th is the Dacol DRS 68 on 6.75. 9th is the Hornby GBRF 20, which is another great loco on 6.75. 8th is Samuel's Hornby Princess Royal on 6.75, another fantastic loco. And then another great one, which is 7th place, is the Hornby King Class on 7. And just missing out on the top 5 in 6th place is my Hornby GBRF Class 66 on 7.5. Very long list, we've got 38 locos at work now. Hopefully next year we can add to that list.
Thank you very much, JB446. That was long.
Feel free to skip over that.
Yeah, feel free to skip over. Feel free to skip that over. That.
I know a lot of people skip the outro anyway.
Yeah. So, just for clarification, what is your favourite model? Sort of BT sort of 313.
My favourite model.
Yes.
Out of everything.
Out of everything we've got.
68, I think.
68. Ooh.
One that didn't even make it into top 5.
JB446.
Mine would probably actually be my Hornby Legends Class A4 Mallard, maybe. Well, I don't know, the 70 and the 68 are all up there.
Yeah.
I'd love the 43XX and the 4MT as well.
Yeah. My one would probably probably be
I'm right with you.
yeah, I'm good one. Probably the Princess Royal, because that's good. That's a really good engine. It's a really good runner. It's really strong as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and also it's actually the only one that actually comes with a headboard on it. Only one I've actually got.
It is our only loco with a headboard.
Yes. Well then, so I thank you all, and also just in case, put down in the comments what you think about these, and also if you want to, you can put down in the comments what your favourite locomotive is, your favourite, and which one do you think should have been here in the first place.
What is your top 5? Tell us your rankings.
Yes. Right then, I thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more rankings. Well, until next year. Goodbye everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.